International Fight Week is here for UFC 303, brought to you by Stake, the official betting partner of the UFC. So at UFC 302, we had a clean sweep. This is sweep. Another one. Thank you. Hey, these are just educated guesses. I mean, I might know something about this fighting stuff. Maybe I should try fighting one day. I might be good at this. Who knows? Sign up, use the code Stylebender303 to get a 200% bonus on your first deposit with Stake. Crazy shit, huh? To be honest, I feel bad for Michael and I feel bad for Conor because this would have been monumental. But again, at short notice, the Titans stand up again. Rematch with Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka. His stack meter. Oh, yo, Peyton, that's my dog. Yeah.
Why is he a dog?
He's the man. Like, he's good. He's calm. Yeah, he's smooth the way he fights. I even saw this one he posted today. He did a backflip. Yeah, something crazy. He's good. So he's fighting this week. Good. Pfeiffer, it's good. Yeah, always banger. Oh, and Touchy.
Touchy feeling.
Let's go. Yeah, Pfeiffer. Let's see.
Pfeiffer's not bad. He's pretty good.
Nah, he's good. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I know it's going to be a banger. Also, he took an L in his last fight. But I know he's going to come back with a vengeance on this one. Oh, yes. Machado versus Venom. Ortega versus, this is the fucking sleeper fight. It's not even a sleeper. You know what? Even for the opener, this is a fucking that's a main event. This raised the stakes for me. I'm like, yes. This as well. I'll stack meter. I'll give it a 8.3.
Garry versus Michael Venom Page. This fight is actually a pretty insane way to kick off the pay-per-view.
This is a main event.
Yeah.
You guys don't even understand. Even now, this is a fucking main event, but also later on down the track when they both, because they're right, I guess they're both kind of at the top. But later on, even in like a few years, this would be crazy. But right now, I'm glad. We're lucky to watch this one to open up the main event, the main card. These are two guys who do the same things really well. Footwork and distance management. Although different styles, they know how to manage the distance really, really well. And their positions for their styles, where their feet is, elite at it.
What did you think of MVP's debut versus Big Mouth?
Beautiful. Yeah, he just shut him up, going in his face, beat him, get out, stand on the outside, pepper him, and that fucking elbow. Woo! Roll the clip. That elbow that's a scorpion right there.
And how he frustrated him.
Yeah, frustrated him the whole time. It was beautiful, good way. And also, not a lot of people picked him to win, but we did. This is a different fight in total. Fuck, like, this is a shootout. The thing I was saying this fight would be the X factor is Ian's training with Charles Oliveira down in Brazil. His jiu-jitsu would have skyrocketed. I've rolled with Ian before. I know how good he is. That's the X factor in this fight. Distance game, I'd say MVP will have the advantage in this one because he just understands that so much. Combos is Ian's game. When he strikes, he knows how to like mix it up well. Venom is a specialist. He just in and out and boom, he catches you. You know it's coming. Like, a lot of people can't do much about it.
Holland said he was faster than he thought.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone, you think, I know this because I've done it to people as well, and I've had it done to me. You think you know till you fuck around and find out, and then you're like, oh shit, it's different in real life. No matter all the training partners you try and emulate and whatnot, it's different in real life. Ian has to make sure he doesn't follow MVP. Ian, I think if his best chance is not following MVP and mixing it up, because the thing is, MVP is so good at luring you in. That's no joke, bro. It just hypnotizes you in a way, and then before you know it, it's too late. Punches right there before you even realize, and you're getting blasted. MVP has to be careful because Ian is sharp. He's fucking sharp. He knows. I bet you Ian knows the patterns. Maybe by now he's done some studying or whatever. So again, MVP has to mix it up, and he can. Also, it could be. I don't think it's gonna be a stalemate, but I know the crowd sometimes they'll hurry up. They'll try and force the action, but they should just play their game because it's gonna be maybe a slow start in the first round till midway. I'm gonna feel, and then they start to like someone's gonna touch someone, and again, Ian can counter him. MVP, Michael has to be careful so he doesn't get countered when he's coming in. But I'm gonna go MVP. I'm gonna go decision.
Right, next one.
From
Jamal Hill versus Kelly Roundtree to Jamal Hill versus Carlos Ulberg to Anthony Smith versus Carlos. Then 12 days until fight night, Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze. If I'm Anthony Smith, I'm like, how the hell did I get here?
Yeah.
Let's talk about how Anthony Smith shut everyone up in his last fight
Did I call that?
Against Vitor. Yes, you were one of the very few who picked Anthony Smith. What do you attribute that win to?
I think it's just experience. Time in the cage, being there, being under the pressure. He's fought the champ, you know, John Jones at the time. He's been at the top. But yeah, so he's experienced, and also a guy like that.
Self-belief too?
Self-belief, of course.
I don't give him a chance.
Bro, that shit burns. Like, that shit, it's like, it's fuel. Yeah, no, not burns like, oh, it burns. Nah, it burns. Burns like, it fuck, oh yeah? Oh fuck. Y'all must have forgot. That type shit. And you're like, okay, bet, let me show these motherfuckers. So yeah, use it as fuel against a guy as well who's like a setup. Vitor, they laid it up for him, and yeah, you know, like, okay, this is the next guy they're trying to push, and they're sending me. Yeah, that shit burns. But this is a different fight. Anthony Smith, count him out all you want, but he's still a veteran. He's still a guy who can hang with some of the best.
He's fighting someone his own age. They're both 35.
Oh yeah, true. Not a young guy as well, and also a guy who's coming up. But also the wake up might help Roman in this fight. Yeah, the weight, not weight cutting might help him in this fight. But also it might hinder him. Depends. Is he used to training with this frame, with this weight? What's he gonna feel like? Roman is a grappler. That's the thing. I know he's a grappler. He's a real strong grappler. But also he's knocked motherfuckers out 3 in a row at one point. I'm gonna go Anthony Smith in this one, just based off what I know about him and his history in the game. I think it's gonna go the distance, unless Roman gets fatigued and Anthony submits him. I got Anthony Smith though. Lionheart. Next fight. Ooh, I like this.
All right.
Like this shit.
We have surprise.
I like this shit.
Your man, your boy, Diego Lopes has taken this division by storm. His last 3 fights have lasted 98 seconds, 90 seconds, and 89 seconds. He's facing his toughest challenge in Brian Ortega.
Look, Ortega is that dude. He was on the cusp of it. He fought Volk, had Volk in trouble. Dropped him. Yeah. Fucking put him in the gilly, and then put him in a triangle. His 2 best submissions, but you know, it wasn't his night that night. The great show why he's great. But Ortega's still that dude, snatching everyone. And also, in the UFC or in his career, I don't think Diego Lopes has fought anyone with the jiu-jitsu of Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega came off a 2-year hiatus in the rematch against Yair. Bruce is announcing his name. He's getting excited. He's bouncing up and down.
And then his fucking ankle.
Boom! Freak accident.
Yeah, crazy.
What the fuck? Like, can you give me some sound bites on that? Like, what?
Yeah, no, that.
What do you even do as a fighter? Like,
what do you call it? Corazon, heart. That's just you just have
praying to God to like.
Amen. Yeah, that's fucking divine intervention. Because that in that moment, most people just boof. What the fuck?
And then he came back to win the fight by submission in the 3rd round.
Yeah, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be crazy. But I'm on the fucking hype train, I'm on the hype train. I think Diego Lopes is gonna make this look easy.
Brian Ortega did come out and say something. He announced that this would be his last fight at featherweight. He wants to go up to lightweight after his fight, which is going to make even lightweight even more stacked. But you know, short notice, beating Diego Lopes doesn't do anything for him since he wants to go up to lightweight. Like, you know,
he might just go in there and just have fun.
Yeah, like what the motivations, like, yeah, I'm just
makes him dangerous. Yeah, that takes the pressure off him. He's just like, no, I'm just gonna go in there and have a fight. And he's a fucking cholo. He's about that life, so he might just be like, let's sling, let's go. They might fucking have some crazy grapple exchanges.
Yeah, what are those exchanges gonna look like?
It's fucking 2 snakes fighting. 2 tarantulas just dust bubbles everywhere. Ortega's hard to finish as well because Volk had him like right there. He was on the brink. Yeah, Ortega's hard to finish, man. Hard to kill. Hard to finish versus a good finisher. This is interesting. This might be his first decision. Yeah, I'm gonna go Diego decision. Hot take. But again, if he finishes him, I won't be surprised. But I'm gonna go Diego Lopes decision. Right, next fight.
All right, the main event of the evening. Both fighters have stepped up again to save the card and have their rematch on 2 weeks' notice.
This is an interesting fight still. I like to see it, even on short notice.
What do you think will be different?
The approach from both fighters will be different because they both know what could happen. Alex knows he can get taken down and controlled, and Jiri knows he can get knocked out. But also Alex knows he can get touched and hurt by Jiri, and
Jiri needs to be more mindful of his entries.
Yeah, especially when you hurt him or if you think you have a moment. Don't rush. Just take your time. It'll come. Alex can surprise him as well. If Jiri takes him down, Alex can surprise him with some new shit on the ground that he's been working on.
What do you think the pace of this rematch will be? More calculated?
Yeah, more calculated.
Slower?
Because also they're taking this on short notice. They're both relatively fit. But again, you can get 5-round fit, man. That's the one. I know short notice for 5-round fit. That's crazy. Someone's gonna die. That's the mindset. That either he finishes me or I finish him. That's the mindset you have to have if you're taking a short notice fight, 5 rounds. Because holding on for 5 rounds and you're not fit, I'm telling you, it's bad time. Bad as hell. So you just have to go in there and just be like, right, either he dies or I dies. So who's going to try and kill who in this fight? I'm going to go Jiri, because we're the chosen few. But also, I think he might have learned from his mistake, because people don't understand. And also, it makes things interesting. He beats him. Then there's a trifecta.
A trilogy, yeah.
And I won't be the only one to knock this guy out. And it'll be like, oh, wow. I'm going to go Jiri. And I'm going to go by 3rd round or 4th round finish. But yeah, I mean, still a good card. Good, solid main event rematch. And yeah, let's see. Hey guys, what's up? Izzy here. Like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed this video.